pretty big piece that we're gonna pick up today, right?
Yeah, we've been waiting for this piece for a long while. We should be able to have this side pretty much whipped today. Then we only got that side and the whole back to do. It's morning. We're not in the shop. We left Sean and Hunter in the shop. They're working on the old Jeepster for Michelle. So me and Michelle are actually headed to Salt Lake, and we're gonna go pick the frame up for it.
This is a pretty big piece that we're gonna pick up today, right?
Yeah, we've been waiting for this piece for a long while, so we finally got it. We're gonna go get it, and then we can start putting it together. Sean and Hunter are gonna start welding body panels in at home, so hopefully they get a bunch done.
Good morning. It's just me and Hunter. Paul left and said, get started on the Jeepster. Here's some boxes, figure it out. Just what we want to hear. Let's go look. So I'm sure floor pans, is that a door piece?
I don't know.
And I'm sure there's something in this box. Hunter and I, we're not body guys. Like derby cars, beat up old trucks. We can rough in a lot of stuff. But man, trying to make it nice, I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to clarify. If you're a body guy, I guess strangled me through the TV. We're gonna try our best. Don't have a clue what we're doing. We'll get everything unboxed, then we'll push the Jeepster in. We're gonna have to take the doors off. This should be a fun day. We're gonna cut a lot of rust out, and hopefully in the right way that the new pieces fit. All right, we've moved the boxes just so there's room to open them and decide what we have. Don't know what that looks like. But we got 2 of them. And were those for the seats?
We maybe playing back some video of when we tore it all up.
Lower frame brace, right side. Okay. We've definitely got some stuff. So nothing to do but push the Jeepster in, I'd say.
Yep.
We'll go start the tractor and get that thing in here so we know what to do to it.
Oh yeah. Drain the water. Oh, that just got all over me. I think we got the majority of the water.
All right, we got us some lunch. So we're about 30 minutes away from picking up the frame. Before you guys get all concerned about Paul,
I have a man cold.
he has a man cold. So if you guys could keep him in your prayers, that would be super great.
She's in here.
So we're gonna take the doors off, probably take these latches out, and probably bolt a plate in so we can weld square tubing across to hold some structure. We're gonna do one side at a time, so we'll get the pieces laid out here in a minute so you can see. I guess we start cutting on this side. We'll get doors off.
What do you think?
Paul's gone.
Yeah.
We need to have a party. We like to party. You guys get to work.
You ever done body and fender work before? Could you lead us in the right direction at least?
Stick of dynamite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be about. We know how to do that.
There's not much left here. You'll do fine.
We won't make it worse.
No, you can't make it worse. It'll be
That's the
fine.
motivation we needed.
It'll be just fine. Get to work.
It's the Jewel. It'll look good as a Jeepster. I think it's going to fit relatively easy. Hopefully we can leave fuel tank, everything where it's at, and make this all work. We found some pigtails for it. Cool. Well, this will be good. This will get us going for sure.
Man, it's loud here. Tires fly down here?
No, they blow out. Like, peel up blowouts. Like I've been out here
Oh.
working 2 or 3 times, and boom!
Oh my gosh.
It'll scare you to death.
Well, should we load this thing?
So if you look at these screws right here, they're pretty well stripped out, the one that got tried. So I'm guessing they don't come out easy. So we'll go get a Phillips, get the ones out we can, and then we're just going to start cutting them. That needs to come off. not working in our favor, is it? They're in there. Got it that time. Wow, that's better than I ever imagined. 6 more to go per side, plus those. We'll be here a minute.
Okay, I got the other door off. Drilled pretty easy. Now, I'm making these. These are the shim plates that go between the door and the body. So we got to build some of these. That way we can bolt these back on and weld some bracing off of the center of them. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. See you later.
guys.
Well, the final piece to your puzzle.
That's
is on
the
our
final
trailer.
piece to the puzzle?
That's the last one I was hunting.
All right.
That's your frame, your lockers, your gears, everything. Yeah, you already have all that stuff in that frame, so saves me tons of time.
You can't come up to American Fark.
Without stopping and seeing old Chad's fab.
Yep. So that's our next stop.
After 69 hours, I've got it built. Now, I can just hand them over to Sean and let him...
What?
Here you go. They're not perfect, as you can tell.
Well, who built them? I mean, what are we gonna get?
That's the only really messed up one, but they'll fit. Sort of, kind of.
You probably need a raise.
Right?
Like, you're more than cameraman. I'm just admiring your work. Like the holes line up.
I know, the holes,
the plates.
those don't line up at all.
That's awesome. Cool.
Well, now what?
We need to bolt these on, and then we'll cut some square tubing, exit, don't you think, top to bottom, and then we'll weld the X so nothing can shift.
I like that.
Okay, here's this piece, but it has to go under whatever that piece is called. Okay, there's that.
Our plans were to have an LS in it, 1 tons, and Ories by the time Paul got home. But
We had a full day. We figured we could do it. There's a lot of Bondo where this ends. I'm probably gonna take a marker and outline this and take it off. If we can leave a little extra so welding it goes easier. But once this is cut out, then I'll cut this out because that piece has to go back in first.
Yeah.
I can see that's under everything. And then these pieces go on the inside, but we have an inside piece. Those are gonna be really tricky. That's a whole nother day. I'm gonna start making marker lines and daydreaming about what we dare cut. Hunter's got what plates on for what bolts we have. So we need some bolts for the back. They had some that had nuts welded on them. Anyways, it took us most of the day to get those out, so we're going to get some bolts to get the plates on and get this thing braced. Is that the right word? Yeah, braced.
That is the bottom line.
Chad's Fab Inc.
We're gonna go turn around out here by our Rat Shack mobile.
I haven't even seen
You haven't
this.
seen it?
You guys, this is the first time I've set my eyes on this old girl.
There it
Oh,
is.
she's a beaut.
That's the Rat Shack mobile right there.
That's the Ratmobile.
Yeah.
She looks nice with that wrap.
That's because she is nice. We're gonna turn around and park up there for a quick getaway. Oh, it's open. Hello. Holy
What's up? Why are you behind the desk? Where's Stacy? Oh, there she is. We're just on a full day date.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Parts gathering
Picking up.
missions
Yep.
and stuff,
Yep.
yeah.
You can't go on a date without picking up parts of some sort, right?
That looks better. We got the man of the hour right here.
I gotta remember.
Remember to hold it to one side.
This one, yeah. Hey, she's not moving. We gotta make sure that this other one will fit though. Don't mind me, Lando. That's somewhat stayed.
Nice work.
She's there.
Now you got him.
Just don't shake it too hard or it'll fall.
Full weld that thing and we'll be good enough.
Yeah, darn, come look at her, Landon. Pretty good. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Top one, not so well.
Yeah.
Not so much. That bottom one on the other hand.
Do I gotta go all the way around or all the way
Full weld.
Check it out, Landon. What do you rate it, Lando?
8
out of 10.
Wow, thank you. It's
Hit
not
it.
going anywhere.
Is it solid?
It's pretty solid, man. Like,
Ooh. Rust. Remember there's rust.
yeah.
I heard that pop.
That wasn't my weld, that was the rust.
We probably need to tie the floor in for when we cut the floorboards out because we're leaving this. So do we need to weld straight across and then down to it, or probably 2 down and maybe 1 from each side? And then Landon's got the tailgate. This side's all rusted and moves.
Holy crap.
So we set the tailgate in, and if we push it to where the gap looks right, then he's gonna build some plates for these 2 bolts, and we'll weld a piece across to hold that.
I like that.
So we're getting pretty close on the braces, and then I think we just start cutting.
And we're off.
All right, 4 hours and we'll be home. You'll have yourself a Jeepster frame sitting in our yard.
I'm pretty excited.
Pretty excited to get it going too. It's gonna be fun to drive. The thing's gonna be like fast. It really is.
I like fast.
Gonna weigh not very much, and it's gonna have a good motor in it. I think it's gonna do burnouts probably.
Wonder how the boys are doing at the shop.
I'll bet they got a bunch accomplished.
As long as there's enough to overlap, it doesn't have to be a
Doesn't really matter.
1/8 inch. So if we cut that line,
Can always cut more.
yeah. If we leave it long,
Yep.
we're guessing here. So if we come in and down wherever a 1/2 inch is, and it's probably to that line. Honestly, it's probably just high.
I'll have
Do
to.
we dare cut that?
I say you cut it.
All right, Hunter, you're talking me into this, right? For those of you who know what you're doing and can see that we're idiots, I agree with you.
Still think you
I feel like we can't really hurt it
plasma cut.
too much.
Give her heck. Oh, no going back now.
Where do you think that dirt's from?
That field it was sitting in.
They're pretty cool. They got a Buick V6 in them. Little Dana 20s. Cool.
So you're not supposed to drink and drive, but you can have your
But you have a bottle opener there.
That's my guess.
That's nasty.
That is.
So we've got this piece new, so we've got to cut it out somehow.
I wonder if you just like twist this and break it off.
I'll bet so. 20 minutes later, we'll have it break. Well, let's cut just a little bit.
Well, voila.
Alright. Let's see what the new piece looks like. Just to see here.
Like that.
I left enough on it so we can weld it.
New day in the shop. Back on the Jeepster. So we went and got our frame yesterday. Sean and Hunter, they got a little bit done on this thing. We got to get it cleaned up, get all the parts out of our way so we can get after this. Today we're going to have rocker panels put in this thing. So we got all the new parts. We'll get them cut out, welded in. We'll get going. We're going to get after this. We've got to cut the entire floor out of this side and the cab mount, this whole side, and then start puzzling it back together somehow. We'll see if we're body and fender guys. Well, it covers up some of it. We'll be making some pieces. That's gonna work. We'll get her put in. Let's see this one, like so. I think we'll put the, bolt this thing down, put the back piece in and get it done. And the ends and stuff put in it, then we can put the top part on it. Then we can start the outside and the rocker, and we should be able to have this side pretty much whipped today. Then we only got that side and the whole back to do. Once it's done though, it's gonna be pretty cool. We'll have to get that one cut out and replace it. It's pretty hammered. This is gonna be a lot of welding. You may be a professional welder when we're done, Hunter.
We've only got 2 welders, there's 2 of you, so.
Yeah, you and John.
Oh, yeah.
Come grab this, Sean, see if you can get it out. Oh yeah. Look at that. We really ruined it now. This part's got to go in first. And then the inside. And then the whole rest. Alright. There's that. Now we gotta start cutting straight lines. Get everything to where it'll weld back together. The puzzle is going together. Ready? Yeah, I think so. Need to just tack it where it's at. I think. That's as far as it's touching everywhere. This back side, then we'll loosen these mounts up and pull this back and start welding everything together. Yeah, tighten that. Am I gonna move that? Yeah, we should be able to tack the back of that down now. Then we'll trim the outside piece to match it. We'll go ahead and weld that sucker down. It somewhat fits. Gonna have way less rust than we had. We'll probably end up cutting it up to here, squaring it up nice, and bending our pieces here. And then we gotta bend some bracing so it's not flimsy. We can probably just build these. We've got a brake upstairs. We can measure this out, cut them, and build them. I don't even know if I need the bolts in the same spot because
You don't have seats yet.
that's a lot of Bondo. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of that. That's deep. Yeah, it's deep. How's that big grinder? You whip that off of there with it. Should be fine. We just put some clamps on right there and clamp it up. Basically, we're just gonna tack weld a little here and there and tap until we get it where we want it and start putting it together.
Same on both sides.
Yeah, I think so. Just something I can take that clamp off with, and then we'll. There you go. That side will weld together. Not going to be our smooth transition right there like it was. Pack that just in one spot right there. Upside down, right?
Nope, that's right.
Like so, huh? I don't know.
Just tack the kicker.
Yeah, maybe so. Just tack that in a
that
couple
flat.
of spots right there. And we just got to slide that back piece in. That'll do it. Is that more better? Can't be more worser, right?
See how that sets down.
Yeah, let's see what. Good. Chop that, I'll cut this thing off. There we go. That's looking more proper. Let's start going. Probably one more up there somewhere. This is gonna have to get pounded down flat, so we can't do anything with it yet. See your welder. Got it.
Trim that just a little.
No, it just needs to get pushed up from the inside if you can. See if you can just tap it.
Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
It should come up through there. Looks like it will.
It's trying.
There. Maybe get a bigger hammer.
Just a hair longer, isn't it?
This is how professional body work is done.
Oh yeah, it really is. Once you get it tacked in place, then you can go ahead and make it all fit right. This is not professional. This is crap. Probably gonna end up cutting that out of there. I don't know who put that piece in there.
It's good the way you
Tried it, but okay, we can weld it right there. Okay, it's there. Well, that's what a new rocker panel looks like on it. Now we just got the floors and the supports and 17 million more welds in between all of those welds. We'll have this whipped. That's gonna be pretty freaking sweet. I think we'll weld those in after. Yeah, we'll weld those in wherever we need them later on. We'll build 2 more of these. We'll just punch holes in them, spot weld them in. I don't know why that's not gonna just be pretty sweet right there. I think I'm gonna cut that floor off. Just go straight across it. I think we can leave it.
Just leave it.
I'll just buff that up and we'll drill a couple holes in it as well. Weld the top, fill the holes in. All right. From there to there, it can weld it fully. I'll punch a couple holes down that. All right. About went down. That went over. I gotta do some markering. Punch the front ones in the wrong spot, like normal. That's awesome.
We need to practice.
Yeah, we practice welding those right up.
You tack them in right there even.
I think.
And then cut a strip.
Yeah.
Massage it in.
You're good to go. I think you can weld those down. Coming together, then we'll start piecing the rest of the rust. So this thing was rustier than most are normally. These are usually cut big enough to solve all of your rust problems, but this one has severe ones, so we're dealing with them.
How's it going, boys?
It's good.
Ooh, it looks nice.
I'm officially still sick though.
You still have a man cold?
I do. I'm not dying today like I was yesterday, but it still sucks.
So this isn't from the scrapyard. You actually ordered these
Ordered them. We paid real American dollars for those things.
Nice. Well, that's a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
So.
You probably won't fall through that side as quick as this one. Now we've got to cut this one out and do the same thing. And then the whole back has to get cut out.
That's what I was wondering. Do you have to do the whole
Yes.
thing or just this part?
No. There will be nothing but this piece right here in the middle that's original.
On a scale of 1 to 10, boys, how bad is this gonna suck? Show
Good.
Sean. Show
It's
Sean.
already at a 10. So
Yeah,
12 maybe.
Well, I appreciate it.
This morning when
That
we didn't know
helps.
how the pieces went together and we welded them in backwards, that sucked. But now we
This
know.
part?
No, there's 3 pieces that go together down there that make the rocker panel. Do you know what the rocker panel is? Look at the new shiny parts.
This.
That rocker's down lower.
That's not the, what are those called? The
Rock slider.
rock sliders.
No, those will weld over the top of those.
Those are different than rocker panels.
Rocker panels are stuff you don't want to bend, so you put rock sliders on to protect the rocker panels.
All right. By the way, have we showed the audience what I'm kind of wanting?
I don't know.
I'm gonna show it to you right now. It's a picture that somebody put on the Fab Rats fan page that I actually loved. Not the color or anything, but just the way it looks, like the tires, the lift. That's the way I think I want it. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments.
I think it's perfect.
Me too.
Yeah, we could have just Walmart fixed this thing. Went and got a roll of that carpet stuff, put it in, glued it down.
But you didn't.
Oh, no, we didn't because we love you.
Well, I appreciate it, and I wish I could help you guys.
You can.
But I have an office to attend to.
That's what I thought.
You
There's
guys
no
have a
time
good
like
time.
now.
Let me know if I can help you. I will go back to doing emails.
You can
now.
weld spot holes and cut.
Yeah, I
grind.
can't weld.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's pretty.
I tried that,
How
remember?
about grinders? Can you
Never
run those?
tried that. But if I did, I would wear frickin' safety protection
I
on
had
my
some
eyes.
on today.
Oh, thank you.
But when we're sandblasting, then you can help.
Yeah, you can sandblast.
Well,
'cause we
after
already
I
know.
offered to do that,
Maybe Michelle is the best sandblaster we know.
I could try it. Should I wear
Shocks
a
you
whole...
sometimes too.
Oh,
Like,
The sand spinning does.
yeah, it makes
Like a
like rubbing your feet on the carpet.
which is fine. Then you guys were all saying, yeah, it shocks you, and it does this, and it does that.
Be a good time.
That sounds fun. I'm gonna need like a whole
You'll have one on.
bodysuit.
We'll duct
thing.
tape it to you
Okay.
with
I'll
rubber
help.
gloves.
I'll help you.
All right, morning, we're back at this. This is day number 3 on the Jeepster. We've got some progress, as you can see. Things are happening. We're getting closer. We got lots of work left to do to get this right, but we're closer. We're gonna go ahead and see how this frame is that we got. See how much work we got. Right to center of axle. All right, we're looking at 102. Let's walk out here on this brand new Rubicon frame we got. Well, brand new to us. See how it is. What do you think, Hunter? Just looking at it.
I think it's 10 inches bigger.
It's 115.
Holy, 13 inches.
So we'll have to set the tub on it and see how far. I'm not afraid of pushing the front end forward because I would like to bob this much off of it anyway and make the approach angle way better. So let me tell you what this frame is. This is like a 2010-ish Jeep Rubicon. It's got 44s with electric lockers in it, so I don't have to do all of that. It's done. So basically, we're going to be able to set her 5.3, a 4L60, a 241 transfer case, set the body on it, and go to building this thing. So it's going to happen pretty quick, in our time quick. I don't know what that means, but quick in our time. Basically all done but the work now. So next time we're going to probably get the tub kind of setting on this frame and see what we're going to do, but for this time that's all we're going to get done. So thanks for watching.